Hello Taurus, and welcome to Synchronicity Central. My name is Mary Moon, and we're going to be doing a general love reading for the sign of Taurus. I hope everyone had a nice Valentine's Day, even if you were on your own yesterday. If this reading is timeless, but yesterday was Valentine's Day when I'm filming this. So Taurus, we have a card just flying right out for you, so we're going to keep it. It's right out the gate. Taurus, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Look at that, Taurus. Cards are bouncing. Finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So that could be the case for some Taurus out there, that finances and career could be involved in your love life somehow. Could be that some of you are kind of seeing somebody you work with, or you're going to be, or you have feelings for somebody you work with, or they you. But there's going to be something that affects you with finances and careers as far as your love life goes. But, you know, a lot of you have been wondering, and yes, this is your soulmate. You're going to be calling in your soulmate, Taurus. If they aren't here yet, this is going to happen. Let's see here. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if there's some single Tauruses out there who are feeling lonely, just remember to show yourself love and respect, you know, and you can do that by enforcing boundaries, by not letting people treat you less than you deserve, or, you know, various things. Just showing yourself love and care, taking care of yourself, keeping yourself, you know, healthy and happy. These are things that are all going to help with the manifestation of this soulmate that is clearly making their way to Taurus. What else, please? Okay. So I was going to take one more. There's 3 here, so I feel like this is the one here. And I also feel like I'm going to give you guys one more because I feel like this is worth waiting for. Is also for you, Taurus, because I feel like some of you, Taurus, have been really kind of waiting for a while for your soulmate to make their way on you to your journey from theirs, you know, for your journeys to merge. You've been waiting a while, and a lot of you have been very worried about that and stressing, but the universe and spirit are here saying just love yourself right now. Trust me, everything is going to work out. And Taurus, when this soulmate finally does, look how loving, you know, finally make their way to you. It's going to be so worth the wait, worth waiting for. Taurus, divine timing is at work in your love life. And I know that that might seem frustrating to hear, but it really is. And it really is for the best. We have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So if anyone was just kind of considering, okay, is there something I need to do? Should I do something to make this person notice me? Should I, you know, maybe just, is there something I should do, a text I should send, or something like that? Just kind of like releasing and surrendering is going to help tremendously with the situation. All right. You know, just surrendering, you know, and kind of like being at ease in where you are, because you know that what's coming is worth the wait, and that, you know, soon you're going to be blessed. Yes, look at that, Taurus. 22 blessed coming out for Taurus. This is reminding you to count your blessings now too, even when you're feeling down, even when you're feeling depressed, or you feel like you don't have what you hoped you'd have in love or life. Count the blessings of what you do have, because once you start counting your blessings and getting into the state of gratitude, this never-ending story, card 37, it can cease, because this never-ending story card is about it's card 37, and it's actually about the same story kind of like repeating. And you see how frustrated this little fairy is. Like, this just keeps repeating in my life, this same frustrating pattern and cycle. And it's kind of like negative. There's a little hair there. It's kind of like a negative pattern, and gratitude is going to help you to surpass this, like, stickiness, like being stuck in that vibration. Just a little bit at a time. If you haven't seen the book or read the book, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, I highly suggest it to anybody watching, because it can help get you out of this like repeat cycle of painful, hard, difficult, what seem to be pain and hard, difficult experiences, if I could talk. Just remember that Spirit is trying to tell you just to get into a state, trying to help you along with a piece of advice of get into a state of gratitude as much as you can right now, especially if you're feeling down. because that's going to help get you out of it. It's going to get you into a higher love vibration, which could bring in more. So let's take a look here for the Taurus watching. Okay, so some of you have been thinking about like maybe leaving a relationship. You've been feeling like you are ready to leave. And so some of you, this is a message to not, do not go. This is a cute card. I love this deck. This is a message to not go. This is a message to just give it one more try. And maybe this time, try to look at things from a new perspective. Try to offer more compassion and putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, or vice versa, trying to help them to understand and, put themselves in your shoes. Giving it one more try, Taurus. Asking to give it one more try. Bittersweet, mixed feelings, sad parting, longing for the past. I feel like this card is tied here. I just feel really sad for whatever Taurus is in this energy, that you had a sad parting with someone. You have mixed feelings about it because you're probably like, this was for the best for me. This wasn't really good for me. At the same time, I long for them. I miss this connection. I'm thinking about it all of the time, but I am enjoying these new connections in my new life. But at the same time, it's very bittersweet, very hard to let go of. Didn't really want to, and it was a sad parting. And you're having mixed feelings about that. And the universe is trying to say, it's going to get better. It is going to get better. And so for those of you, I feel like this is for a few. I was just going to give you 2 of these, but for Taurus, some of you are going to be getting serious. You are going to be making a commitment. You're planning for the future. Taurus, some of you are either ready to propose, or your person, your significant other is ready to propose to you, and they're ready to take things to a new level. So I feel like a lot of you, it's very important right now, Taurus, that you do let go of control issues. Don't say anything preemptively. Don't assume anything. Just get into a state of surrender. That's when things really come to you. If you start feeling like, I know they're never going to propose, I know it's never going to happen, I'm so frustrated with this, you're going to really create this resistance that they're going to feel, and they're not going to like that, and it's going to cause it to take longer. But you know what? Your soulmate is here, Taurus. So they're on their way to you very closely. Some of you may have broken up from a long-term relationship and worried you're going to be alone, but I'm letting you know that you're not. This is just a period of healing. Meditate, focus on yourself. Just try to relax in that energy, because you are going to have somebody else coming in. Some of you are going to have another very long-term marriage. It's going to carry you through the rest of your journey, so that's what the message is for a lot of the Taurus here. So here we have, I was going to end it with these 2 and 3, but I just felt the need to pull more. Can't buy me love, show off their wealth, use money to seduce, not a good bargain. So Taurus, if somebody you find, and look at that right next to the finances and career card, a reminder to some Taurus that, not to focus on the material world so much if you are. And some of you, somebody might be trying to buy your love, and that's not a good bargain. You don't want somebody who's trying to buy your love. You want love to flow naturally, and you want it. So for those of you that are in that position, Spirit might just be trying to point you out to that and just remind you that, that's not a good bargain. It won't be good for you in the long term if it's just money related, okay? So that's just for a small fraction of the Taurus watching. So let's see here. One last one. That bottom of the deck didn't feel like it was for Taurus at all to me, so I was compelled to shuffle. Okay, for Taurus, what else, please? What else? The universe just has all kinds of messages for you. Never forget, love your life, lingering emotions, past love returns. I kind of felt that energy for a lot of you Taurus here, that somebody is going to be returning. So here we have, and I just feel like we're going to go more into that in a second, but I feel like some of you are going to be returning, and that could be this never-ending story. Like, here they come back again. Oh, this never ends. But you maybe deep down have been calling them in and longing for them. And who knows, things do change, and people can improve over time. And maybe there is this need to just give it one more try and just see what happens, For some of you Taurus, pearls of wisdom, taking good advice, making the right choice, trust what you feel. And I really feel like that's reminding you here about this past love returning. Really go within, see how you feel about it. Do what you trust inside, and don't go to a lot of people people about it. Just maybe one person that you know is very good at being impartial and fair, that maybe gives you really good solid advice. Try to keep a lot of energy out of this situation and keep it very private, because a lot of energy is going to muddle this for a lot of Taurus out there. There's some lingering emotions that need to be worked out for a lot of these Taurus that are watching this reading and their significant other. So that is probably going to be something that is going to be presented to you to explore. All right, we're going to pull you just a couple regular tarot, Taurus, before we wrap up your reading. Yeah, a lot of you have been, look at this, like alone and thinking and just kind of taking care of things for yourself, you know, doing things that you need to do, loving yourself, taking care of your stuff, your things in your life, and really thinking and going within. And you've gained some enlightenment, and now the Eight of Wands is coming in very quickly and saying that things are about to change. Things are going to be, you're either going to be getting serious, there's going to be an option to get serious. Look at that, the Eight of Wands popped right back out for you after I put it back in, saying, oh yeah, for a lot of you Taurus, it's going to be fast. Some of you Taurus have not wanted to make a decision, and the time has come to make a decision. You have to make a choice, and it even says up here, like, making the right choice. You don't want to, but Taurus, trust me, you have the insight. You need to do it. You do. Otherwise, the choice wouldn't be getting presented right now, and you feel it coming. And just go within, ask your spirits, guides, and angels to help. Be down the path to your highest good, and trust that you'll make the right decision for yourself, and you will. You've been down and through a lot of roads, and you know what to do. You know what's right for you. The Knight of Cups, yeah, a very strong emotional love being presented to Taurus after a time of heartbreak and pain. That heartbreak and pain really going away, and now we have the Ace of Cups coming in as the final card for Taurus. A brand new emotional beginning in love that's going to be free from a lot of pain from the past. You have a lot of pearls of wisdom you've gathered along the way. You've learned to love yourself, and now it's time to have this emotional eruption of love in your life, and for a lot of you, taking down the walls and getting serious. So Taurus, I hope you liked your reading. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you liked it and you want information on how to have a more personalized reading, you can look at the description box below for ways to contact me to do so or purchase one. Thank you so much, Taurus. I'm sending lots of love your way. Take care.